What up? Hello, how are you doing? My name is Zimri Mayfield, and today we're going to make the coolest flat design portrait ever. That was a very big assertion, so let's see if we can live up to it. Let's go File, New. And just to mess with the system, I'm going to name this Untitled-1. Take that, Illustrator. See how you handle it. Okay, and then I've been working with this before, so I've got these colors planned out. I'm gonna Control-C them and Control-V them into this document. Nice. Okay, let's start with the head. Press L to get the circle tool and hold Alt and Shift to drag out a shape. I'm gonna fill it with this nice skin tone here, and then we're going to grab the pen tool and come to the right side of the circle, click once, and click down here and drag out like that. And then come to the bottom middle of the circle and click, and make sure that you hold Shift when you do this because we want the bottom to be perfectly flat. And then let's go and fix this horrible mistake that someone made. Not naming names here, but certainly wasn't me, that's for sure. Let's move this out. Maybe something more along. I'm not letting you win, curves. I'm gonna defeat you. Okay, that's good. Now, we'll come back to this point, come up to the middle, make a straight line, and finish it out. And that is it. We're done. Nice portrait. No, but people's heads don't actually look like commas, so I'm going to copy this and paste it on top of itself with Control F. And then I'll press O, and then click and drag to rotate it around. Nice. Now I have these three pieces. I'm going to hold Shift while I click on all of them to select them all, and then I'll hit this Unite under Pathfinder, and we have a perfect head. Wow, that's really great head. Okay, now I want to fill my color with. Are these the same colors? I feel like they're very similar. I'm gonna choose that one. All right, we're gonna make our flat design lady's hair. So we're gonna come from about here to probably the middle of the head, make a nice curve, and then make a strand. Ooh, yeah, everybody likes strands. So here's our strand. Check that out. Ooh, nice strand. And then we'll come down to the outside. And then we are going to make the top of the hair and finish it out over here. Just like that. And you can tell that that doesn't really look right, right? So here's a really cool trick. All we have to do is make a circle. So press L to get the circle tool. Hold Alt and Shift. Oh my gosh. Hold Alt and Shift and drag one out. And then we'll place it like up here somewhere, and then go Control, Shift, left bracket to move it to the back. Hey, it's looking a little better, but let's elongate it. Like a giraffe or something. Okay, I dig it. I can dig it, yo. All right, let's make a ponytail. So grab the pen tool and we'll click once here. And this is kind of just like a paintbrush shape. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, everybody knows what a paintbrush shape is. Ooh, I didn't want to do that, actually. I wanted to kind of... No. Let's see how we want this to look. Yeah. Curve out like that. That'll be fine. And then, once again here. Actually, no, we can just finish it out. Just like so. Okay, that's really good, but it's quite small. So let's elongate it again and shrink it in. That's better. Now what I want to do is create a scrunchie. So I'm going to make a box here, and if you have Illustrator CC, you don't have to do this round rectangle part. Oh, all my settings are set. Awesome. Sick. And then I want to go Object, Expand, Appearance, Expand, and we're perfect now. So I'll probably make this green for now. Nice one. And then I'll rotate it so it makes more sense with the ponytail. Something like this. We'll make it a little bit wider though. Bring it down. Rotate it more. And then we'll move this out. That's better. Okay, we'll select both of these. Rotate it a little bit more. Bring it up to there. And then we'll move both of these to the back. Control, Shift, left bracket. And what a nice little ponytail we have going on. Perfect. Let's make our flat design character's neck. So I'm going to click once here with the pen tool. Come down to about, I don't know, there. zoom in some, and then we'll click another one and drag this out. Something like so. And then we'll probably come down to here. Okay, that'll be good. And then we'll just make like a... We want to come to the middle of wherever her neck will be here. And then come up to the top and complete that shape. Then we'll go Control C, Control F to paste on top. Press O, swing it around. Select both of them, combine the shape, make it the neck color, move it to the back, Control Shift left bracket, and we'll zoom out so we can see the neck width is fine or not. It is not fine, so hold Alt while you drag out there, and both sides will drag out. You know, drag out sounds kind of like the name of a dragon. Drag out the dragon. Hey, that's pretty cool. Okay, so now I'm going to create the like shirt, not like shirt, definitely the shirt, chest, shoulder, abdomen. That's the word I'm looking for. And so I'm just creating it. Now I'm coming to the middle. And this time we'll come up here and then, well, perhaps a little bit further up there. And then create a... No, we want it actually to be lower down. There. Ooh, risque. Risque. Lower down. Uh-oh. Okay. So we'll make this a color. Blue or something so we can see what's going on here. And then we'll copy this. Control C. Control F. Paste on top. O. Swing it. Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Okay, delete that. Control C. Control F. O. And then... Oh, here. Yeah. Sorry, I just kind of lost track of what on earth was happening. So now we have these, and we can combine them. And the body, oh, that's like perfect, man. That's so good. I might make it a little bit longer, though, by selecting these points, by selecting the shape. Then, oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, okay. So if I select the shape and I press A, that means I can press the points. I can also make a selection and grab all the points in the box I just made, so I can bring that down if the body needs to be longer. Okay, let's work on the eyebrows, also known as eyebrows. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit, get the pen tool, and just make a nice shape up here. And apparently, these are going to be blue eyebrows. Yeah, it's not popular yet, but I'm planning to popularize blue eyebrows just in a little while. So be on the lookout for that trend. That's not true. I don't think blue eyebrows would ever look good. And this eyebrow doesn't look good now, but we'll fix it right like this. And we'll bring this one out. Okay, that's nice on that side. This is too thick here. Too fatty, you know? Something like this. We can drag this out more. Okay, how about on this end? We got this sharp point there. And let's move it up. Bring it in. Bring it in. Okay, we're going to call that excellent. Because it is. It's pretty excellent. I'm going to get that dark brown. And I think the fatter part of an eyebrow goes on the inside. I'm like 76.7% sure about that. Okay, now I'll Control C, Control F, press O, and make it so that's the direct opposite, and move it over there. And now we have two eyebrows. Maybe actually, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Should we move her hair down some? Yeah. And then I'll move this Control Shift. No, I'll move the hair to the top. Control Shift right bracket. And that will cover it just like that. Okay, excellent. Let's get started on the eyeballs. Los ojos. Okay, and then we'll press L to get the circle. And draw out a circle by holding Alt and Shift. And then fill it with white. Now, let's go to the middle of that circle. Fill it again with a smaller circle. And press I to color drop in blue. And we'll make it a little bit bigger so it fills in the space quite a bit better. Then for our third and final circle, we'll press L again, Alt and Shift one more time, and make it dark gray. I don't know why, but I'm not a fan of black. I hardly ever use black. I use dark gray. all the time, and there is a nice little reflection point. See that? Nice work, Zim. Thank you. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, actually, I'm gonna make both of these a little bit bigger. And make this black part bigger. Move this to the middle. Okay, now I'm going to grab the pen tool here and go across on the line and then make a nice curve like that. And then make the shape. So I'm going to cut this shape out of all 3 of these circles. So I need 3 of these shapes. So I'll go Control C, Control B, now I have 2, Control B again, now I have 3. So I can select the top one, and we'll select the black one and go minus front. Then we'll select this one and the blue one, minus front, and for the final, we'll select both of these and minus front. Now we have a interestingly shaped thing, but we lost our reflection, didn't we? So just go Control Y, select it. You can come back to click Control Y to come back again, and go Control Shift right bracket. Now it's in the front. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to group this Control. No, I don't want to group it yet. I want to make a. Yeah. Okay, I don't want to group it yet. I'm going to copy all of it. Control C, Control F, and make it black. No, make it white, and then combine it. So we should have this whole shape on top of all of the details. Good. So we'll move it back into place, and I'll get the pen tool and go here, here, and then finish out that shape. Select both of these, cut it out, and we'll change this transparency to about 10. Okay, now we have a nice looking eyeball. Now I can go Control G, and I'll move it into position, and it's fairly obviously ginormous. So let's make it quite a bit smaller. How about that, huh? How about that? Maybe. Something like that. Okay, yeah, let's do it. And then let's hold Alt and click out another one. Drag out another one, I should say. Something like that. Move it in a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Now what we want to do is create a circle. Press L. Drag it out and fill it in with white so we can see it. And then create another circle, L. This one can be quite a bit smaller. So now get the pen tool with P, and let me zoom in so we can see what's happening here. Let's get the pen tool here. Select, make a nice curve. Come to the other side and make another nice curve, fill it out, and then we'll make it white, and we'll select all of these 3 pieces, combine shape, and then I'll probably elongate it and put it right in maybe here on the corner. Well, not on the corner, maybe here. Okay, and then I'm going to hold Alt and drag out another one here on that corner, and then Control C, Control V just to make another copy real quick. We'll make it small, maybe turn it some, just so it's like that. Okay, see, now it doesn't really look like tears. Let's make them bigger. The real question is, why is she crying? Who knows? I don't know. It's sad though. It's too sad. I can't understand it. Who can understand these kind of things? Okay, now I've got that tear. All right, that's good. Let's just go with it. No, see, because it looks like it's coming from the eye. Well, it is coming from the eye, but I mean, like, at the same time. This needs to be bigger. Oh, I'm spending way too much time on this. No, I don't know. Maybe let's put it over here and make it much skinnier and something like this. Okay, fine. Forget about that. Just leave it how it is. I think it's okay. It will work for our purposes. Now, what do we want to do? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's make a shadow under the chin. So the best way to do this is to select the head, press Control-C, Control-F. Now there's two heads on top of each other. And then select the neck, Control-C, Control-F. Now we have two necks and two heads. We want to select the top head and the top neck. And then hit this, intersect. Boom. That gives us a little shape here that we can use to make black. And then change the transparency to like 10%. And then we'll zoom in, put it there, and move this to the back, Control-Shift left bracket, and move the neck behind it further so we can see that. See that? See that? See that? How that goes? That's awesome. And then I'm just gonna move this up so we can what in the world? There. I don't think I moved it. There. Okay, that's better. Okay, so that will allow us to make our shadow just a little bit longer if we wish. Which I do wish. And I did it. Yeah. I'm going to make this body a little bit wider. Something like that might be more appropriate. Let's make the mouth, because right now she's kind of looking like she can't say anything. So press P, and I'm going to click once about here, and then again about there. Make it just a twinge of a smile. Shift X, so the outline is there. Make it perhaps that color. Yeah, and then Shift X, so it's the outline, and we'll fill it with. We'll make the stroke a bit taller, and give it rounded edges. Round it out. And then, awesome. Let's do some lowlights in the hair. So press P for the pen tool and create kind of a shape like this. And then we can make it black. Shift X so it's filled in. Change the transparency to, what do we want? Like 10%? No. That's not obvious enough. Like 20. 20 is better. And then I'll do the same thing here. P, click. Fill in that shape. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I can just eyedrop this one so it's the same. Okay, that's not many highlights, but we will be perfectly okay. Now, I think perhaps what we would like to do is, let's give this girl, yeah, first let's make this back to 20. I like it darker. Let's give her a, like a neck thing. What do you call those? I have no idea. Maybe we can figure it out. And then we'll come down here. Come down here. Line it up with this one about. And then come up to here. Finish out like that. This point needs to be further. No, the point. There. Okay, that's nice. Is it? Or is it not big enough? I think it's not big enough. Okay, let's make it bigger. So just drag it out. A little bit more like that. Okay, that's fine. Don't fuss. Don't fuss with it, Zim. I think all of this needs to go up more. And this can go down more. See, we just made her hair a lot longer. That's cool. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to give it like the pendant thing. Make it there. Just make it white. It's a nice little thing. Ooh, that's so beautiful. Okay, now what we need to do is what? Think. Okay, I think we're good to go. So all we have to do is select all of it. Go Control-C, Control-F, and unite it. So go to Pathfinder. Unite the shape, and it's white. We will, oh gosh. Control-Z. Control-Z. Okay, is this the top one? Yeah. Okay, so now we have the top one selected. We will make it black. Unite it. Shift X. Get rid of the outline, so it's just the fill color. And then, probably what we want to do is Bring it down to like 30. Okay, now we'll get our pen tool and work some magic. I'm gonna start here, and then make, whoa. I'm gonna start here, and then make a curve, kinda. And then perhaps come to the mouth. Wait, kill the curve there. Come to the mouth, right? Zoom in, make another curve. And then come to the chin. And then this curve, I feel like should be that way. No, it should be this way. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. We'll figure it out in a minute here. We'll come to here. And then we can make it like that. Perfect. And we'll come to about there. And then I think what we want to do is finish out with a straight line. Okay, now we want to go left. Fill that in. No. No, that's the wrong way. We want to go right. Fill that in. Yes. Then we'll cut out the right side. See, now we have the left side. Isn't that cool how we like use the shadow to define features of the body and the face? I think that's just really awesome. Okay, so I think for the most part, she is done. Let's just make a kind of a background thing. So to do that, I'm going to click here and get the polygon tool. And I'm going to drag out and probably hold shift like this, okay? And we'll try to bring it to the center here and size it up some, like about so. Let's move it to the back, Control Shift left bracket to see what's going on here. And we'll make it a little bit larger. Move it up like that. Make all of it smaller. Okay, cool. Now well, actually the shadow will be a problem. To get rid of everything outside of this, we have to select this, go Control C, Control F. Now we can select both of these and then go intersect. Yes, that is correct. And let's try that again with the shadow and see what happens. Control C, Control F, select this and the shadow and go intersect. Good, cut out the shadow as well. That's perfect. So now I'm going to fill in the background, big M here, Control Shift left bracket. And I'll probably make that purple, seems nice. And let's make this a light, dark green. Light green. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now what we want to do is go Control C on this, Control B, paste it behind. Let's grab this one, make it a little bit bigger, and then make it green. See how we have like a perimeter now. This is kind of too dark for me. Let's bring it down to about 20. And you know what? This tier is really bugging me. It just doesn't look right. Maybe we should turn it some. Turn it like a turnip. Okay, that's fine. It could pause. She just doesn't look sad. She needs to look sad. Well, I don't know why she needs to look sad, but okay, there. Instantly a little bit more sad. Okay, don't worry about that part, Zim. Okay, so we'll select all of this, deselect the background, make it a touch smaller. Perfect. Now let's actually make the left half of this darker too. So what we want to do is go Control C, Control F, take the top one and make it black, and then get the box tool, M, try to find wherever you think is the middle of that. Select both of these, cut off that side, make this, let's say 20. And we actually want to, oh gosh, move it to the back. So it needs to be this, and this all need to go back. Okay, perfect. Let's make it a bit lighter though. So like 10? 10 good? Let's change it to 5. Okay, that'll be fine. So what I think I want to do is actually make this white and make her beret white as well. Ooh, what does that mean? What does that mean? She's getting married, maybe? She's crying because she's getting married. Oh, that's so sad. But maybe it's happy. Maybe she's crying happy tears. I don't know. Okay, let's make the shadow. So I'm going to click. I'm just going to use the pen tool. Click here and here. Then I'm going to hold shift to make a 45 degree angle. And then I'll probably come up here, I guess. And fill that in. Maybe bring it down a little bit more. And we'll make it black. Move it to the back. Move this to the back. That's perfect. And we'll make this about 10% or so. And then we'll get the box tool. Make a box there. Get another box tool. Make a box there. Combine these. And then select both of these and minus front. And we'll move that to the back again. And this to the back. Just like that. And there we have it. She looks so sad. Oh my gosh. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all going to be fine. Okay, but that's the end of the tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it or learned any tricks from it, you could subscribe to my channel, tell your aunt, tell your uncle, tell your wife, tell your husband, tell your dog. Or you could just like the video. That helps immensely too. All right. Yeah. And in the future, I plan to make a series of videos about branding a business. And it might not be flat design. It'll be more realistic. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Thanks so much. Bye.